The faster that you can milk a cow out, the more milk they're likely to give. And it also affects the cows per hour. The more cows you can move through the farm per hour, the more milk production you are likely to get on your farm.
Each year, the National Association of Agricultural Educators recognizes 6 ag education programs, and this year, Ravenna High School in Muskegon County was named one of the select few. Melanie Block has been their ag science teacher and FFA advisor for the past 9 years.
It was pretty shocking when I found out that we received this national recognition, because in the past, the chapters that have been recognized for this have been chapters that are from larger high schools. They have 2 or 3 agri-science teachers. They have several paraprofessionals. We have me, and we have a lot of great kids. And we have a lot of wonderful community members that volunteer their time to judge for us, that volunteer their time to build our props, that come in and listen to the kids do their presentations. But we don't have the capital resources that other schools have that are winning this award.
Of course, the classroom is where many in FFA learn the particulars of curriculum and where they gain the confidence to succeed in many of the contests they participate in. But it's the outreach to community where the Ravenna FFA really shines through. They've adopted a stretch of Apple Avenue to help keep it clean, along with a portion of the Muskegon Trail by maintaining and providing signage and shelters. And they do their part to educate those much younger than themselves by buddying up with the elementary and preschool kids in town, by sharing lessons of agriculture with them, like on this day, making butter.
We think it's really important to do this because most children these days are 3 generations removed from the farm. And when these kids don't come in contact with agriculture on a daily basis, they have a tendency to lack the understanding of what it takes to raise their food. And it's not that they don't appreciate it, it's just that they don't understand it. And I think if we can teach them an appreciation and an understanding of where their food comes from, that they will be a more informed consumer when they're older, and they'll be more likely to support their local growers instead of just going into a store and purchasing something.
It's great to see the kids get involved because you don't know where they, if they live on a farm or not, so it's nice to see they are being able to learn about the agriculture, and it's great to be able to bring it into the city kind of kids.
With school budgets being cut and teachers asked to do more, Melanie Block finds herself teaching younger kids various subjects, which may give her the opportunity to plant the seed of FFA.
Mrs. Block is probably the best fit for this school and for this FFA program because she's so laid back, but she knows how to run a program, and she's just very organized and responsible and does a very good job at keeping us all in line and on track, but she's so much fun to be around, and she's really relatable.
Whenever we go to a challenge, she's always there to make things positive. Like last year at regionals, we opened up our folders for our competition, and every single team had a note card in it with a personal note from her saying why we were special in a way, or how she knew that we could do it, or just things like that.
I think realistically we need to know that not all of them are going to work in the agricultural industry. I think that we also need to take pride in the fact that I have convinced several of them to work in the agricultural industry. But if there's one thing that these kids can take away from being a member of the FFA, I want them to know that they are capable of so much more than they ever thought that they were. That all it takes is a belief in themselves and a little bit of extra effort, and that they can go be anything that they want to be.
You can get more information about all aspects of the FFA in the state, including a listing of all the chapters, how to join the Alumni Association, and how to help with financial support by logging on to MichiganFFA.com.